Hey, hey, hey! I hope you are thriving on this Thursday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and today I'm back with a no experience work from home job from Allstate. And this job is great because you're gonna get a lot of data entry experience, you're gonna get claims, insurance experience, and you will have some experience, working with customers. So a phone might be involved, but it's a lot of data entry, typing, clerical type work. And this is perfect for the folks who are like, I gotta get off this phone, okay? This one is a great bridge to no phone land. So even if you're like, I can't talk on a phone ever again, just hear about the lead, okay? Just hear me out. I'm gonna get to the details. I think you're gonna love this one. And this is a great company and all that jazz. So first things first, make sure you take care of business by hitting that subscribe button and tapping the notification bell and selecting all. That way YouTube tells you every single time that I post. I post Monday through Friday. Baby has not arrived yet. He's still comfortable inside doing his thing, and I will be making videos up until his arrival. He's got, like a week before he's getting evicted. Okay, so anywho, go ahead and take care of that business. And now that you've done that, we are ready to jump in. All right, so jumping on in here, today's hot lead comes from Allstate. And if you're like, Delilah, you've been sharing Allstate a lot lately. I sure have. I think for like the last 3 to 5 months, I've shared at least 1 or 2 Allstate leads a month. And I'm not someone who, double dips when it comes to the job. I'd like to at least. But because I know so many people are kind of concerned about, their information online and applying to jobs and is it legit, I really appreciate these large reputable companies offering remote positions so that a lot of folks might be more inclined to apply and find something that works for them at their comfort level. So you can check out their Glassdoor account, 10,000 plus employees, been around since 1931, lots of reviews. Great company. Now, jumping into this hot lead, this is for their property claims processor position. It's available US wide, and they let you know as long as you live in the country specified in the job posting, you are not required to work in an office. So they just posted this yesterday, and if you're in the US, this could be for you. Now, as far as the pay goes, they let us know down here that the pay is going to range somewhere between $17.50 to $20 per hour. And then down here, they say $23 and some change. I would try and ask for that $20. It's no experience. Okay, they let you know you don't have to have any experience to do this job. And I would try to get that 20 because that's reasonable, especially if they're going to have to train you and teach you everything for you to be able to do this job. So that is what I would ask for. So really jumping on in here, it says job description. The property processor provides processing support to internal, external customers and business partners. The job may utilize a variety of systems or channels to complete a range of tasks, utilizing standard organizational processes and procedures, processes data in accordance with internal and external business requirements and documented guidelines, uses established tools and procedures to identify, organize, and categorize information, receives and responds to communications, exchanging and verifying relevant information to provide routine support from internal and external teams, agents, consumers, and/or business partners, performs routine changes that require basic knowledge of company policy and insurance guidelines, responds promptly and consistently to changing needs and circumstances, validates, edits, and corrects data, tracks and reports system and/or policy issues. Education and experience, high school diploma or GED, 0 to 2 years experience preferred. In lieu of the above education requirements, an equivalent combination of education and experience experience may be considered. There are no certifications, licenses, or registration required for this job, and functional skills include ability to work under general supervision within established procedures, ability to learn new processes, systems, and guidelines, ability to communicate well with a variety of audiences. So this is where they talk about the pay, which we already talked about, and that is the lead. And Allstate has really great benefits. You can find out more information about their benefits on their careers page, and you can scroll through here, find more information about the company. But yeah, this is the lead, you guys, and I would get my application ASAP because, like I was saying, 0 to 2 years experience. This is no experience friendly. This is a very reputable, well-known company. It's insurance, which I've talked about a lot. If you're looking for a career change, if you're looking for something stable, if you're looking for something that when the world is going crazy, it's pretty consistent. Insurance is one of those recession-proof industries, and I love insurance. I got my professional start in insurance marketing, so I always have good things to say about insurance, even if it's not the same company I worked for. Insurance is insurance, and it's a great industry to be in. So if you want to get your application in, the Apply Now button is at the top left, and yes, we have templates for you. You can use the remote resume builder software to get your application in ASAP, and it'll be easy peasy. I'm always talking about the software because the number one thing in my experience working with people who are trying to get hired, trying to make this work from home thing happen, the number one thing holding them back is having a solid application. And part of your application is your resume and your cover letter. One of the things that people love to do is they love to hire somebody to get one resume, one cover letter, and they just use that same resume applying to 100 different jobs, burn themselves out, and they get nowhere. And the question is, why? Why hasn't anybody hired me? It's because you're not customizing. Like, customizing is key. Customizing is required. So even if you have a background where everything was insurance, you were working in claims, you still need to customize to speak specifically to that position, because every company is looking for a little something different, even when they're talking about similar claims positions. So there's a couple of resume templates that I would recommend. Now, if you have experience in claims in any sort of capacity, then you would want to use the insurance claims resume template. That would be a way to go. If you have maybe insurance customer service experience, maybe you've been on the phones or you were doing something in a different department, I would go for the insurance customer service resume template. If you're coming from a totally different background, maybe you're coming from like just a general customer service background, then we have customer service 1 or customer service 2 resume templates, and you can use those. Okay, the key with the templates is you want to choose a template that matches closely to the position if they're looking for someone who has experience in that role. And in this case, because they're not looking for experience in that role, you would want to find a template that matches your background. So that's how you choose which template to go with. So since this is no experience friendly, if you don't have a background in insurance or claims, then go with a template that speaks to your current background, whatever that might be. A lot of folks might want to do this coming from an administrative background, so you could go for that template. So you see, we've got a ton of resume templates in the software for you to choose from, and we also have the accompanying cover letters, okay? You could go for the administrative cover letter template, or the customer service cover letter template, or the insurance cover letter template. You see, we have the whole hookup for you, okay? And you can get access to all of these templates that you see here for just $1 during our 7-day try before you buy trial. We want you to see how the software works for you and if it works for you. Spoiler alert, I think it definitely will, because lots of people have gotten hired. Lots of people on a weekly basis come to the support desk and tell us, thank you, I have an interview, I'm getting farther into the process than I've ever gone before, and I think it has something to do with the templates. So I'm so happy that these are working for people and these can work for you too. So try it out. If you decide to keep the software, it is only $37 per month. You can cancel anytime. We have a dedicated support desk that we are in 7 days a week, and we are here to help you with any questions about the software, billing, or your subscription, whatever it might be, we're here for you. So as soon as you sign up, we're gonna email you 3 emails back to back to back with all the information you need to get started. And it is easy and quick to get started with the software. So try it out. And then lastly, check out my mega list of jobs on my website, remoteworklife.co. I put all the companies that I share in my videos on this list. It is free, and I want this to be convenient for you. So the resources that me and my team provide, they're all geared around you being able to find what you need, get your application in, and become gainfully employed from home. This is a great resource, not just because it's mine, but because you know that these companies will hire you to work from home. We have the direct links for you, and you can even search this list for some of the things you're looking for. So if you're into insurance, you could search by typing in insurance, or you could say, I want claims specifically. You could type in claims, and then you can find all the companies that will hire you to do that type of work. It's so wonderful. Use this resource every time you look for a job. And then lastly, check out my Amazon storefront for all your work from home needs. When you're working from home, you gotta have your home office set up, okay? Don't forget about your peripherals, okay? That's like the mouse pad and the keyboard pads. You gotta have lumbar and back support. You gotta also have USB extenders because you got all these things hooked up to your computer. And of course, you gotta have a computer. And you really don't have to break the bank when it comes to getting your home office set up, especially with your computer. Amazon has packages under $200. This dual monitor hookup is only $193. Everything you see in the picture is included. So check out my Amazon storefront, the mega list of jobs, and get your application in for just $1 using the remote resume builder software. This Allstate lead is going to go fast, so don't play around. And thank you so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.